Hey everyone, so for today's video I filmed this glam look using the Jack and Hill x Morphe palette. So starting off with this look, I used my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Creme de Nude and I've just primed my eyelids with this, and then I set my eyelids in place with the Morphe 35B white eyeshadow because the Jack and Hill palette doesn't actually come with a white eyeshadow, which is a little bit disappointing. And then I take this mustard yellow shade and I use this as my transition, and I'm really sorry about my voice, like I'm really ill right now. If you follow me on Twitter you'll know. But I then take this red burn orange shade and I just apply this in my crease but lower than where I took my transition shade, if that makes sense. And then I go back in with the yellow shade just to make sure everything's blended nice and seamlessly. And then go in with this kind of, it's similar to the shade we just used but it's got more like browny purple undertones to it, if that makes sense. And I just put this on the outer corner just to kind of like darken up the crease before carving the lid, because I do end up carving the lid, making this kind of like a half cut crease kind of thing. And I use the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer to carve my lid. But yeah, as you can see I've got a new background, so the lighting's a bit like weird because my phone's just adjusting to the lighting with the background, if that makes sense. So like, yeah, please ignore the lighting if it's like really bad at some points, like I can't do anything about it. But yeah, let me know what you think about the background, whether you like it or not. I kind of like it, but yeah. I then go in with these two cranberry shades and I just mix those together and spray some matte fix plus, and I just put this like in the middle, like in the centre of my lid, if that makes sense. And then I go in with the yellow shade and just put this next to it, as you can see what I'm doing. I would advise putting the yellow shade first before putting the cranberry shades, but yeah, it still works. I then take Midnight Cowboy Glitter, which is one of my favourites by Urban Decay, their heavy metal liner. I've already lined the top of my lid and I've just wiped away my mess, and I've gone in with this Too Faced liner and I've kind of smudged it out a little bit because I wanted it to be kind of like smoky and create that kind of wing with eyeshadow, which everyone keeps doing at the minute. But yeah, I then applied some lashes off camera. They're from Doll Beauty. I'll link the style down below, as well all the other products will be down below. But to prime I used the Too Faced Hangover Primer and the Luna Jeep Primer by L'Oreal. And then for foundation I used the Too Faced foundation. For concealer I used the Too Faced concealer and Collection Lasting Perfection concealer on the top, and that was the shade Lemon. I really like the like duo of those both, so yeah, I really like that. But it was just a coincidence that I used everything Too Faced, so yeah. Then I just set my eyes and my whole face using the Laura Mercier powder. Usually I would probably set it with my Max Fix powder, like my whole face, but because this was at 11 o'clock at night when I was filming, I just didn't want to waste it because I've already hit pan on it anyway. To bronze I'm just using Hoola Bronzer, such a classic, and I'm just putting this on my temples, cheekbones and my jawline because I've started doing that lately. Then I use California blush just to give my cheeks a little bit of a flush. Then for highlight I'm using my Laura Geller highlight in the shade Gilded Honey. It's not coming up as blinding, all it is on my nose and my cupid's bow, but on my cheeks it wasn't because of the lighting, like I said. And then I use the little shimmer shade from the Morphe palette in my inner corners, and as you can see it's really blinding. And then I went wrong and kind of put black eyeliner on my eyebrow when I was trying to put my highlight on. For lips I used a Maybelline lipstick. I will leave the shade down below because I can't remember the shade, and I just used a lip gloss by NYX, which is probably Madeline because that's my favourite shade. And then I'm just using all the shades that I used on my eyes underneath, you know the drill. I also didn't put mascara on, but usually I would, I just forgot. And I usually set my brows in place with the Benefit brow gel. But yeah, that's it from this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did.